Severe weather conditions in southern Arizona's forecast. Good Wednesday evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Priscilla Casper.
And I'm Sean Mooney, and we start things off today with a check on a chilling forecast with Chief Meteorologist Matt Brode as freezing temperatures loom. Matt.
Yes, that is right, Sean. In fact, we do have that hard freeze warning for the city of Tucson. I believe this is the first hard freeze warning we've seen the year, expecting temperatures to spend many hours sub 28 degrees. This goes active at 11 o'clock tonight and will stay active until it looks like 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Let's see what's happening. First and foremost, early this morning, it was warm. It was in the 50s. We saw some showers. We saw a lot of clouds. Now we are clearing things out. Look at the blue sky looking cobalt blue, and that dew point now down to 5 degrees below zero. That tells me that cold front is working its way through. Behind it, an extremely cold air mass. Winds still out of the west at 21 miles per hour. It's 53 degrees. I think those winds die down soon after that cold front pushes through. And when that happens, boy, temperatures are going to come crashing down. 51 Marana, 52 Canyon. Let's see what's happening in Cochise and Santa Cruz County, already down to the low 40s in Tombstone. Guys, the sun is still out, and we're looking at 41 degrees Sierra Vista, 46 in Benson, 51 degrees currently in Nogales. The reason why we're seeing the wind still, because we had that front moving through. Still some spotty showers, northeastern Cochise County, southwestern portions of Cochise County. These spotty showers will continue to drift off to the east, all courtesy of this area of low pressure. And there's that cold front sitting right here behind this cold front. Yes, we have some of the coldest air we've seen literally in 2 years. We'll talk more about that in full forecast, but let's go to your forecast for tonight. This is a depiction of temperatures throughout the next several hours. By 7 o'clock, look at that, 41 Vail, 41 Corona de Tucson, 39 in Catalina. 9 o'clock tonight, Midtown already at 38 degrees. We're looking at 36 in Vail. This is when that hard freeze warning goes active, right around that midnight hour. Already 32 degrees, Midtown 32, Rita Ranch. And check out what happens as we make our way into the overnight hours. And when you wake up tomorrow morning, the sun will be shining. We'll be looking at temperatures potentially into the low to even mid-20s across southern Arizona. All right, so yesterday we talked about the freeze warning. Tonight, however, we're talking about a hard freeze warning. So what is the difference? We sent out News 4 Tucson meteorologist Daniel McFarland to tell us what that difference is. We know it's cold, but what is the difference, Daniel?
Well, Matt, as you know, the biggest difference is obviously going to be a temperature threshold. So whenever you have temperatures around freezing or just below, that's when you get that freeze warning. But when they have potential to get below 28 degrees, that is when they do issue a hard freeze warning, and that's what we're going to be expecting for tonight. Neither a freeze warning or a hard freeze warning means we're expecting any snow, but they both mean we can expect cold temperatures. The hard freeze warning is an emphasis on a regular freeze warning because with a freeze warning, the temperature will stop around the freezing point, but a hard freeze warning is much colder.
For the freeze warning, it's usually between 28 to 32 degrees, but for the hard freeze, you're usually seeing temperatures in the mid-20s to upper 20s.
When the temperature gets that cold, it's also much more likely that exposed pipes could freeze if they aren't prepped properly.
It's always important for homeowners to be aware of this and certainly take the necessary precautions in place to insulate their pipes. And really the pipes that we're talking about are those pipes that are coming into the house, those pipes that are exposed outside. The pipes indoors, we certainly have a concern about those depending on certainly the age of the home.
The best way to cover those is to buy pipe insulation foam or tape for pipes like this. Our lowest temperature so far this winter has only been around 30 degrees, so tonight will easily be the coldest night we've had in Tucson.
It's very, very certain that we're going to get under 30 degrees, so it's so important that you protect the 4 Ps. Remember, people, pets, plants, and pipes.
And so that hard freeze warning is only issued for Tucson, but keep in mind, if you're in Cochise County, Santa Cruz County, Greenlee County, Graham County, all of you are expecting colder temperatures than Tucson. The reason why you don't have that warning, though, is because you'll be dealing with these temperatures for much longer. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Daniel.